G'day and hello beautiful people, it is Milmo here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, night, no matter the time wherever you are. Hope life is treating you well. Let's take a breath for just a second. I know it's been a while since you've heard this annoying voice, and I apologise sincerely to your ears right now. But we have a massive opening videos coming up. We've got war tokens, prestige recruits, 5-star recruits, 114 openings in this video is going to happen. So at least 114 5-star recruits. Hopefully we can get some ascendables in there and maybe a legendary with those war tokens. Now the 4-star recruits, 4-star weapons, elite items, helper rewards, I'll do those in a separate video because this is going to be a very lengthy opening video and I don't know how I'm going to cope. Talking is not exactly my strongest suit. I tend to, let's just see how many bloopers I actually get through this. I'm not going to edit, this is going to be raw. So you're going to see how hopeless I actually can't, I can't English. Me don't English very well. War tokens right here, 5-star ascendable or 6-star recruit, 50-50 chance. Can we get lucky and get the legendary? Come on, I can get lucky and get the legendary. It's 50-50. Like, how unlucky can you get? Let's go ahead, start this off on a good note. Legendary, fingers crossed. Come on, legendary! Oh, well, it's a legendary. Why am I laughing right now? Because I'm dying inside. That's a legendary, a duplicate legendary. Jeremiah, if you remember in my last Ascendance video where I did those bunch, I ascended Jeremiah. So that hurts the soul a bit. Yeah, and will I use 2 of him? I don't know, but all the greens can suck it right now because I have 2 legendary Jeremiah. Okay? That's just how I'm going to make myself feel better about this. Now, Jeremiah's not actually a bad play. He's not a bad legendary at all. You know, he's not outstanding. He's not a high damage player. He's okay. He's average. He's not the worst. There's definitely worse. But he's got a 66 AP recharge rate, so I'll leave him at that. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of him, but at the same time, I'm not disappointed in that result. It hurt a little bit, but I'll get over it. Let's move on to prestige recruits right now. 5-star ascendable, 7% chance. 5-star recruit, 93%. So like I said, in this video, we're expecting just a lot of plain Jane 5-stars to come out. If we can get a few ascendables, I'm going to be fairly happy. 7%, we might do a little add up at the end and see if that statistic is true on Scopely's behalf. I'm sure it is. I said that with a smile on my face, by the way. Anyways, we'll go ahead, open these prestige recruits. I sort of don't want to drag this video on too long, but let's do this. Open it. I'm sort of afraid to open them, I'm going to be honest. And then an ascendable comes out! Baker! I'm sorry for your ears right there. I'm actually sorry. And 2 Ezekiels. Why, Ezekiel? Why you got to come in like that? Rick... Sawyer, I absolutely love Sawyer. I love him and Pryor. I love them. And I sort of got them towards the ends where legendaries become a thing, so it crushed my soul. It honestly crushed me because I didn't get to utilize them as much as I would have wanted before they become sort of redundant. So that's definitely, you know, that hurts a bit, seeing Sawyer there, because it's a bit traumatic experience for me, really. Getting Pryor and Sawyer and then not being able to use them. A lot of duplicate characters there. Ezekiel, Rick, Jesus, Laura, Sawyer. He's a much loved one though, Sawyer. I do love that big guy. I absolutely love him. And that hook. Oh, I love it. Bringing back the memories. But yeah, Laura, who's this last one? Yemiko, Lester. So all duplicates. You'll probably hear me say that a lot in this video. Dupe. But Baker, Jesus Christ. Barker, hang on, that's one blooper, right? Barker here, 76 AP. I must admit, I much prefer Jeremiah over him. So that's, you know, Jeremiah, he's looking good in my books at the moment there. Baker, oh my God! Barker! Jeez! Barker, okay. Barker, no, we're not doing this. Next 3. We find ourselves Rick again, Maria, and Rosita. Dual pistol, Rosita, dupe, and dupe. Oh, there's not a 4th one, but you get the point. We find ourselves Rick, that's another one of him, Rosita, Maria. Maria's one of those, she was a war prize, wasn't she? I'm pretty sure Maria was a war prize and we did not win her. I remember that. Yes, that rings a bell to me. But they're not bad. We got 1 ascendable out of 13. Overly, that stat's been about, yeah, we'll say it's cool. We'll say it's cool now. We're not going to question it. But I guess the real way it's going to be tested is really in the 5-star recruits, and that's essentially because we've got a solid number of 100. So with 100 openings, I should at least get with that 7% 7 ascendables. So that's one way to count that we're going to, well, that stat is actually true, is that we do get that 7%, so that's 7 ascendables in those 100 openings. Now, this was a sort of a goal of mine to do 100 openings. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. It took a fair while to save up. We got Carson that come out first. Kate, new dupe. That's not a dupe. That's a new tune, sorry. Blooper 2. I think it's 3, actually. Kerry's a dupe. Michonne's a dupe. So I think Kate is a new tune for me. I've actually not seen it. There's a lot of new tunes on this wheel. Like I said, oh, there she is again. Okay, let's give me 2 of her. Dual Pistol Sandy. Do love her. Oh, hello, Denise. Ascendable Denise. How dare you grace me with your presence? I was not expecting that, but I like it. So yeah, Cat. Oh, freak. Blooper number 4. Kate is a new tune, so I do have 2 of her now, but she's the ties that bind. Of course, you know, if you're Javier, you sort of have that fling with her. I definitely have that fling with her. Anyways, we'll move on to Denise. We won't talk about that. Neutralize, don't mind that. She's got a revive in her active skill. That's pretty neat. She's not anything special, really, Denise. I think when she first come out, I didn't really like her. We'll just continue on while I talk my way through this, because, like I said, it's going to be a... Oh, fly kicking Jesus. I just got distracted. Ties that bind, there's David. All we need is Javier, and we've got the love triangle happening. We're getting a couple of Ezekiels there, different versions. We've got a Kirkman and so forth. Abraham, Jesus... Michonne, Elijah Well Michonne, one of my favourite original characters. I did love her. Audrey, David again, because, you know, we got 2 Kates, we've got to get 2 Davids. No ascendable in there or duplicate characters. I'll probably try and not say that, like, every character is dupe, because that's just going to get annoying. I think when you play this game for 4 years, or, yeah, it's been 4 years, right? You sort of, you obtain a lot of characters. All Out War Shiva, Heart You, I love Shiva. Denise, we didn't want to see you again, honestly. I didn't like you the first time, why you come up like that? Michonne, A Larger World, love her. All Out War Negan. Ezekiel, All Out War, come on, another All Out War. Oh, Jesus, ruins it with the ties that bind. Lopez, haven't seen him yet. We're getting a lot of the same character. It's early on, but we're getting a lot of the same characters. Surely this wheel is bigger than this. There's got to be a lot more characters than just these ones. Like, we've got a fair few duplicate characters already. I mean, All Out War Ezekiel, Ties That Bind Jesus, Carson, Denise, another ascendable. So that's 2 ascendables so far. 2 ascendables so far. I'm counting right. Bonnie, Lopez again. Garrett, that's something new. Oh my god. I love you, Camilla. My day's just been made. Krista, go away. I want the other one. May. How many openings did I do for Camilla? I think I did a couple. I did a fair few pack openings for Camilla. I'm done. I don't even care, Scopely. Give me no more ascendables. I'm happy with that. We got the fire-breathing Camilla. Oh my god. Yes. Love me. I'm actually really happy with that. I did a fair few pack openings for her to actually get her on the 5-star recruits. That has made my day. 66 AP. I love that number in the 5-star range. I mean 6-star range, I should say. The 5-star range is just not enough. But I love that. She has all the fire-breathing aspects. Love it. Ugh, I love her. But let's continue on. We can't get stuck on that. We've got Audrey and Lopez. Randall. Princess. Oh. Okay. She's that weird looking... Yeah, she's definitely the weird looking one. I honestly didn't... There's a lot of ascendables that I haven't looked at their stats, like the legendary stats of them, so I don't know. Princess is one of them. I have no idea what she's actually does, what she's like. So we'll take a look. A lot of duplicates again. Rhodey? No, Rhodey's new. I haven't got Rhodey. She's a new one. So I do love collecting toons I don't have, so that's always awesome. Princess here, I have no idea about her. We don't care about the 5-star stats. Okay, so she's indominant. So she's defensive. 76 AP, does a bit of damage, taunts, regains HP, elusive. Not anything special. Not terrible as well. We'll see how we go. Like, I don't know. Camilla, I'll definitely ascend. Like, Denise, Rhodey. And how many have we got now? Is that 5? Oh, Lodi. Is that 5? No, we've got 2 Denises, a Camilla, and that last one, that Princess. So that's 4. Yeah, oh, okay, Rika there. So that, and then we just got another 2. So that's 6 so far, if I can maths. I think I can maths. Okay, so we got a couple of sendables in there where I was trying to work my life and stuff out. Elodie, I don't know. Rika, I told you English. I don't know where I come from. Whoa, okay, 85 AP. I know I'm an AP sort of hoe. If I don't like anything above 76 in the legendary range, I know that's sort of the medium. I like it lower, so I honestly don't think Rika will find any sort of placement in my team. The stats, they're not doing too much for him. Hello, yes. We like that one. 58 AP. We like that in our legendary range a lot. We like it a lot. She's a healer, too. A green healer. Nice. A 58. Ooh. Okay, she's getting ascended. She's definitely getting ascended and used. That will make my team very, very annoying. My melee team. Very, very annoying. Okay, we like her. The other one, not so much. So that's okay. That's 7. I was about to say that's 6 ascendables so far. That's 7. So we've got our 7%. So the stat rings true, I guess we can say. 7%. We got that 7. After Camilla, I didn't care if I got another one. She was the surprise I didn't know I was going to get, but I didn't know I wanted or needed. She was all of that. So we're happy there. We got Off Kilter. Is it Off Killer or Kilter? Davey, Kate, Kerry, a lot of duplicates. I'm actually surprised. Off Kilter. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, once again, that AP. You have to have something really, really spectacular about your rush or your active skill or your specialist skill or either a leader skill to really interest me at that recharge rate. I'm not going to lie. And I know I repeat myself over and over in videos with this, but I'm just hard to please when it comes to AP. When I was most heaviest playing this game, it was when you had 5 stars at your 56, your 45 AP. So I'm still used to those 44 with Lee AP or the 45 AP rushes and just that speed to the game that it really quite annoys me that it takes some time to build up quite a lot of AP for these legendaries. I know they have higher stats, blah, 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 and it counteracts that and blah, 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 but I like finishing things extremely fast. I want to finish fights extremely fast, so it just annoys me with those higher APs. I know you can use stats on your weapons, your leader skills, blah, 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 but yeah, I just want fast rushes, really, and quality rushes. I'm not asking for much. I'm probably asking for a lot. I'm actually, like, watching through... Oh, there's Rhodey again. Watching through Christmas Negan, because I haven't got like 400 of him. Oh, a second one. This reminds me of when I did the opening for him and I got 3 in a row Negans. Is that a good or a bad sign? I'm not sure. Anyways, what I am noticing is the amount of duplicates that are coming out. Like, even within these 100, it's just the same lot of characters over and over again. Quite literally, it's not a good mixture. Like, you look at all these wheels, and we'll look a bit at the end after we finish this last lot. Jesus ties it behind his... How many times has he come out as double, like a pair? Mirabelle, I don't think we've seen her. Orbison we have. Or that War Shiva, I think that's like 3rd or 4th of her. Audrey, seen plenty of her. Herschel, plenty of him. Ties that bind, Kate again. We went from not having a ties that bind Kate to having about 20 of her. But yeah, that's probably the most surprising thing. Like, I'm pretty happy with the range of ascendables that come out. You know, a couple of Denise's, but overall a good variety. We did get 7, so that 7% stat rang true. Was that... I don't know if I'm unlucky only getting 7, or if that... I feel that's probably a bit unlucky out of 100 only getting 7, but at the same time it could be worse, because 7% is sort of the minimum. You got to think it does say chances may improve with pulls, like, so the more pulls you do, so 7% is sort of the minimum. But the variety of actual characters that were coming out, look at this wheel. Like, of course we got Davy and Elodie there, but look at this wheel and the amount of characters that didn't come out. Just even plain 5 stars, there was just the same bunch over and over again. But that's a very small thing to whinge about. At the end of the day, I'm very happy. It's added a lot of quality to my roster. Let me know how you've been going with your 5-star recruits. And as always, I thank you for watching. Bye!
Days of light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadow.